Goodness. Do you want to hold the phone or me?
Nope,
You
you.
want me to hold the phone?
Yeah, that's the one who holds the phone is the one who's running the live. You'll have to explain to them that you wanted this to be your live, but
I tried, but it didn't work. It's okay.
don't eat the plants.
It's all right.
Don't eat the plants.
Oh, it's quite all right.
Oh, we already got a like. That means they're coming
Hello.
in.
One like but zero viewers. How is that possible?
Oh, there it is.
Two likes and one viewer.
Ah, don't do that.
Look at your beautiful face, baby.
That one has a big little turd on his booty that I need to take care of. I didn't want to do it with my hands, but I guess I
Don't tell me we're only going to have one person here the whole time. No.
Surely.
Well, only one person in the world's awake at
I think you
11:30.
just got my notification.
Oh.
Yeah, you just got
There we
it.
go. Now people.
Vacation. Let's see, they're all saying hi, Megan. Like it's my live. It's not my live.
It is your live, Lovey.
It's not my live. This is your live on my channel.
I meant to do it. I wanted to do it on my own channel, but my Wi-Fi wouldn't work, so we're doing it on Meg's instead.
I mean, your official like introduction to them video tomorrow will do great anyway. Some
Yeah.
people don't like watching lives,
Uh-huh.
so
Yeah. Hello, gamers. How are y'all doing?
okay. I disallow that on my channel.
What? Oh.
That
Sorry.
I disallow.
I'm trying to do everything that Meg wouldn't do. What else would you not do that I
There's
do?
a lot of things.
Can we just start emoting and start dancing?
Did you find Nate?
I don't remember.
I'm sure he's there.
I'm sure he's there. I didn't. Honestly, I was. I'll talk about it in a little bit as soon as more people join. Hi, my nocturnal friend. Hello.
Hi, YouTuber.
All right, I think we have enough people. It's time to show them what they all came for.
220?
Look at you, Bubby. You're so popular. You're my popular fiance.
What you doing, my friend?
Oh my goodness. Look who it is, guys. I'm just kidding. Nobody here would know who it is. Oh, Jamie saw Nate. That's good. Well, no, I knew he'd be around, but to be honest, I wasn't paying that much attention to everybody because I knew that they'd all be fine. But check it out. Oh my goodness, guys. It's new babies. Those good little goaties. We got a third one right here. Oh my, they're so sweet. Look at the goatie. Oh, they're so sweet. These are our 3 new rescues, you guys. They have an amazing survival story. As soon as a few more people join in, then we can talk all about it. Oh my goodness. Are you so adorable, baby? Oh my goodness. All right, it's time to get into it. So, earlier today, I was at the sanctuary. I was kind of going back and forth between our property and G and Papa's houses, helping and hanging out and whatnot. And so, my dad came at some point and he had said that, Ellie, I got a message from this lady that lives nearby here that he knows, and she had 3 baby goats whose mom passed away from the flood. The flood really bad. She lives close to. Are you okay? Oh, he pooped on you. I'm so sorry, Lovey. This lady kind of has a property with farm animals on it, and she had a mother goat that had babies, and the flood unfortunately flooded her entire house full of water, and the mama passed away. She didn't make it, but miraculously the babies were able to survive, and so they're obviously orphaned now, and they need someone to bottle feed them. And with their house flooded and everything like that, they have to stay an hour away and then drive out there daily to try to repair their house, and it's just really stressful for her and her family. And so she had asked my dad if he'd be willing to take these bottle babies on. And my dad has a lot going on too, so he was like, let me ask my son. And so I told my dad to give my number to the lady, and then she could call me. That's exactly what happened. He gave her my number, then she called me, and I kind of talked with her about what kind of goats are they, how old are they, and all that stuff. And I made sure Meg's mom would allow us to keep them here for a few days until we get back on our feet, and then obviously was super excited about it. I knew I wouldn't have any challenge from her.
What's so sad, so funny, is y'all, Ellie was great today. You were seriously amazing. Y'all need to give him so much props because we're exhausted. We have been going and going and going since Tuesday. It's now Saturday, about to be Sunday, right?
Yeah.
If not already. We've been going. Not a moment has truly been relaxing. I think there was one day we stayed here at my mom's house and we didn't go to the sanctuary at all. And that was the day that the water was rising into close to our house.
Yeah.
And that still wasn't relaxing. So we were both supposed to go over to the sanctuary, assess the damage and all of that. But he told me today, he said, no, you need to sleep. You need to rest. And so I rested.
You wanted to, but you were so exhausted. You've been going and going and going.
I
Took a
can't,
Tuesday.
and I can't. I had a panic attack this morning.
So it's been a physical grind for both of us, but for you, it's also been a horrible like mental grind too. And it's just
because I feel like I have to take care of everything and everyone.
It's so yeah, exactly.
I guess, and I'm trying to help my parents with stuff over here too, because
Yeah.
like our animals are here, so I'm trying to like.
And you know your parents' expectations. This is your parents' house, so you would know their expectations. Kind of like if I was at my parents' house or something like that. And so it's just been so grueling for her because think about it: Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, just nonstop. Because we did the evac early. We did it earlier than pretty much everybody else did. So that means we've been technically working more total days. And so today was the first day that she had a chance to kind of rest. And I went over to this, then I hung out and provided moral support. Have a good,
I was like, I feel so bad because I always, but I was so exhausted. I let my phone die. Like my phone died and you couldn't get a hold of me. He had to call my dad and say, hey, can you like wake Megan up and tell her to call me or something?
I wouldn't have done it just for kicks and giggles, but like the lady had to leave to go back to their temporary home soon. And so I needed to know right then if we'd be able to get these babies or not. And so, yeah, the rest is history, you guys.
He just called me and said, "Do you want to take in three new rescues?"
You want 3 new rescues, Levy?
And I'm halfway asleep, like.
Oh my goodness, y'all are so sweet. You are so adorable, so cute.
Don't eat that. Don't you eat that.
Where's the boy at? These are the two. There's 2 girls and a boy.
He's literally staring at me.
Where is he?
Hey, baby. This one shall be mine. I hate this
Yeah, Meg's becoming attached to this one right here.
I think he become. Well, he.
Oh my goodness, look at you. So there's one boy, which is this one. Brown with the white on the head is how I remember. And these 2 plain colored ones, solid brown and solid white, are the girls.
And they just ate.
They just had a little bit of I didn't have any bottles, so we had to buy some makeshift bottles like this from Walmart. They only hold 4 ounces though, so we have to fill it multiple times. But they had 8 ounces now. I think
one's belly's full.
One,
so is
yeah,
this one.
yes, but
that one maybe not.
Yeah, one of them might need to eat a little more. The boy looked compared to the other 2, but.
Well, didn't you say one of them is like they're not fully siblings, are they?
No. The 2 brown ones are siblings, and then
2?
I need to reread. Yes, those 2 are siblings, and this white one is like their niece technically or something like that. I need to. This happened so fast, you guys. I need to go back to my text messages with the lady and like I need to double check all the family tree details and whatnot. It all happened super duper fast. I didn't even know a thing about this until 5 o'clock, and or like 4 o'clock maybe, and it's 11 right now. And I went and got them on a whim because they were about to leave, and so I'll polish out the details more tomorrow for my full deal. But I was so excited and wanted to show y'all the babies tonight. Come here, little Goldie. Come here, little girl.
So that means y'all are gonna have to go blow up his video tomorrow when he introduces them because he
wanted
to go live on his channel, but it was not working.
Yeah.
That's why he's leading the live and I'm not. Hi, baby.
Hey, look at you. She said they're Boer goats, but Meg thought they looked a little bit more like a Nubian or something.
Well,
I don't know anything about goat breeds. So I just go with whatever people tell me.
So I thought Nubian because Boers should only be white and brown. But Nubians are these kind of different colors. But Nubians have really, really, really long ears. Like that's a big characteristic of them.
Little helicopter ears.
I'm thinking these are Boers, probably crossed with a Nigerian dwarf, maybe a.
She's being nice.
I saw it. I read it. I was just reading.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of people being kind of sneaky, is the way I'm going to put it. And so just trying to.
You should name them Star Wars characters for May the 4th.
That.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no. I hate Star Wars.
We could do lesser known Star Wars characters.
I want
like
funny names.
Ayla, Kiadi, and
I like Ayla. I love Ayla.
There's Ayla Sakura, Kiadi Mundi.
No.
Kiadi.
Oh my
then another
gosh,
girl
Yoda.
Yoda.
Yoda. He's Yoda.
This is Yoda right
That's
here because the
Yoda.
helicopter ears.
He's Yoda.
Oh my goodness.
That's Yoda.
Yoda.
Yoda. I don't know. That's not official. We're gonna try it out.
Rika wanted to name the,
Oh my
the little
gosh.
brown one Eleanor.
Okay, they were literally talking. They said we need to name him Steve because if you're yelling at him outside, you'd be going Steve, Steve, and my mom thinks it's the funniest thing that he should be named Steve. She should be Eleanor. And
I liked Eleanor for this one right here. I didn't like the other names they had. They had like Jiu-Jitsu or something as one of the names, like some silly name like that. Or like what's one of those cats from what's that movie called? Toulouse.
Toulouse was the name.
Toulouse from the backyard.
Aristocats.
The Aristocats. That's what it is. Something like that. Hey baby, y'all good little goaties. Oh, you good little goat. Oh, you're the tail wagger. The white one's the tail wagger. Oh, you wag your tail so fast, little goat.
It would really be great if this one was a boy, because then we could do the Aristocats and it would be really cute.
Really?
I want to say the second boy, it's Toulouse. It's not Bartholomew. What is his name?
I don't even know anything about that movie. I wouldn't know.
Well, it's triplets. Because I think triplet names would be cute. Like, can you imagine naming one of them Carrot?
Carrot.
Carrot.
That's what little orange name almost was.
Like, Carrot. I think names like that are so funny. Like, hey, did you just spit?
Susie Q. Whoops. Dropped my
Wookie.
phone.
We could have a Wookie.
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 Oh.
Did you say how old they are?
Oh, they're 2 weeks and 2 days old.
Yeah, so they weren't like born just now.
No, they're 2 weeks old. 2 weeks and 2 days specifically is what the lady's son said. Teresa said, keep them simple. I'm old. Make them easy to remember.
You remember Noodle, though.
This one's so friendly.
Johnny is staring at his reflection all day. He loves it here at my mom's. He stares at his reflection all day long, except for when he goes to eat, literally. All day long.
Yeah, no, it's wonderful. All that. I appreciate my dad giving my phone number to the lady and even telling me about it. It all happened just lightning speed so quickly, guys. This wasn't even on our radar until 4 p.m. today.
You realize this month is, I'm just a little teaser here, this month's about to be wild with these editions and
Yeah.
the other thing that we're not going to discuss yet.
Oh, I know.
This is so
Yeah, there's
exciting.
more. There's more coming. It's not just this right here. Gizmo. Teresa said, yes, Noodle's a common name. When you get all those Star Wars names, especially lesser known ones, I'm lost.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, it's only one way to learn, though, is to practice a little bit. You need practice. I think other people are probably wondering how it was at the sanctuary today since I was there. And, it could have been better, but it also could have been worse.
Could have been much worse.
We were really blessed with our property specifically. There wasn't a lot of stuff that needed to be significantly repaired, kind of like Gigi and Papa's house or Jake's house. There was just a lot of debris and trash blown against the fences. Some of the fences, like near the driveway and whatnot, were blown over, and so those will have to be repaired, obviously. But I guess we'll have to wait until the ground dries a little bit more, because it was so mushy and stuff like that. The ground, getting my feet stuck in mud, and even the truck almost getting stuck on the driveway. That's why my dad had to use a tractor to put tractor buckets full of rock and gravel to.
Really? Where did he find rock at?
I don't know. I guess by Papa's house or something. Or maybe, I don't know where actually. But he was doing that. And I went over there to G and Pop's house to see what they were up to and stuff. And Tina and Kim and their families were over there helping out too, trying to strip everything down, because they're not going to lose their home because it's a log house, but you still have to kind of strip stuff down. And there's obviously a lot of things that are no good.
To air out.
It has to air out, basically, yeah. Get the tanning bed out of there and whatnot. It was, but I'll let them tell y'all more about that on their videos and stuff. But
We're still I feel like we're still at the situation where if you're wanting to know where animals are and how they're doing or how the family's doing, go to that channel. But also realize that now that we're in the aftermath part of it, there's a lot of work to do for everybody. So you might not be seeing, like, I feel like everybody was going live back to back. There were videos being posted at all times. I was posting videos at 2 in the morning. Like, you might not see that anymore. There might be decreases while we still might be videoing. We might not, you know?
Yeah. No, Meg's right though that that is a good general rule of thumb is to learn about a certain animal, you go to the source directly.
And so half of ours are at Longhorn Lester's. So if you want to know about our goats, you should probably go to Longhorn Lester's.
But people are wondering if and when they're coming back, and so obviously Angel and Hero and our feiners and everybody will be coming back. I'm not certain about what we want to do with the pigs yet, or with
if we even can.
If there's a will, there's a way. I know for a fact we can.
I'll tell y'all this. My chickens are going back to the sanctuary tomorrow. We're going to go ahead and do that.
Hey, Dad, how you doing? I see my dad left a comment. I love you, Dad. I appreciate you giving my number to the lady, because these babies are a little bundle of joy chewing Meg's parents' plants right now.
Poop all over me from that little baby. Hey. No. I'm gonna get you.
It's kind of funny, actually. The girls are actually pretty well behaved, to be honest, but this boy right here.
This is well behaved.
The boy keeps trying to escape. Well, maybe that's better behaved, because we put all 3 of them in Meg's family's pasture with the other goats, and the boy kept trying to escape. He like crawled through the little slivers and would come running back to us. So maybe that does make him more social or better behaved. I don't know. But the girls are fine going off and doing their own thing, but this one does not like being by himself.
See, to me, eating the plants is not good.
He has like a little deer's face. I just noticed that when he looked up. He is so sweet.
You notice
Look
how
at his little
tiny
deer face.
His nose is?
Little deer face. Oh my goodness. This one too.
So tiny. Hi. You are not happy being up here, are you?
How do they eat? What do you mean exactly?
Did your dad ask that?
Yeah, basically like.
He's asking, did they eat good?
Oh, like did they take the bottle good? Yeah, they did. They took it real good. Oh yeah, very easy. Very cooperative and compliant.
I guess it kind of drives me nuts. Anytime you have them on video, they're always going to try to grab your finger and suck your finger because they're bottle babies, even though like they'll spit the bottle out because they're not hungry anymore, you know?
Yeah.
And so it's like almost like an indicator like, hey, they're hungry, but then they're like, because
people always ask what my fingers in the goat's mouth and let them suck on my. People think it's probably some weird fetish that I just do it for no reason or something. But I don't know. It's just some sort of I don't know. I guess it's just a soothing thing because I think that they like it. It kind of calms them down. And if I don't, then they'll be trying to climb on me and trying to go on. So I'd rather them just simulate that of a bottle. I don't know.
Hi, baby boy. You want up here so bad.
There's a little cord sticking out still.
Yeah, they're young.
Yeah, like a pacifier. The same way a pacifier is soothing for a baby. That's a good analogy, Lori.
You got big lips. You got big. You want up here so bad.
He's so jealous of his sister.
You're okay.
He's got a little derpy face. Look at that little derpy face right there.
His legs are so long. Long-legged babies.
What time is it? It's like, dang, it's almost midnight. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
I can't believe that.
Sleep schedules are just absolutely wrapped.
Oh, right, I know. It'll be all right. Oh, man, might be time for me to go get some mosquito spray. Anyone seen any of the geese at the sanctuary? Oh, yeah, I saw all of them today.
How was Sassy?
Sassy? I didn't see Sassy.
She's probably swimming.
Yeah. I didn't see Sassy or the babies. I saw the geese.
She hides, too.
I saw Robbie. I saw Susie.
Oh,
I saw a lot of the other ducks that we don't know the names of. Jamie evidently saw Nate, so that's... Jamie saw Nate, so that's good. Who else is there that people might be wondering about?
Kittens.
Lydia.
I've seen so many
yeah. Oh, yeah. All the
kittens.
cats are accounted for. Every single... Well, we knew they would be. There's 3 itty bitty kittens are mobile right now, but I put them in a high place so that they would be okay no matter how high the water got, and I made sure their mama could get in there with them. But when I came back today, Mama had moved him into Nate's barn on top of the in the rafters of Nate's barn. Like, how does she even do that? Cats are just incredible. She moved those three babies way far away from where we put them and then carried them into the rafters. I got a little video of it, well, of me finding them and stuff today. It was really cute. But no, everybody's dirty cat. Obviously, I put a picture of him. I saw Johnny, Olga. Olga has kittens too. All of her kittens are doing good. They were eating. I'm a little bit behind on the videos. I think that a lot of my videos are confusing people because they're like next day. Oh, today was awful. You have no idea the war zone that it was in my comment section on Facebook and YouTube, because I posted a video of something I took on Wednesday. Today's Saturday. It was I actually looked 9 seconds into the video. I said, all right, guys, today's Wednesday. And then even despite that, I think some people got confused. And so then I went ahead and changed the title of the video to make sure that it reflected Wednesday, May 1st. And it's not a big deal if people get confused. I know that in there are saying that y'all are lazy. You didn't even go over there and help out and stuff. You're sitting there talking about dating apps or whatever while your family's sitting there sweating, dying for their lives or whatever. And it was just, I don't know, it was just silly. So it'd be a waste of time trying to even argue with it. The videos from Wednesday. But yeah, I guess tomorrow I'll have videos of everything that happened today, Saturday.
No, little goats. Stop that. You're too
I wouldn't, some people aren't very bright, Katie says. I wouldn't, well, I don't want to be mean and put it like that, because we all get confused. I get confused about plenty of things. So there's a lot of people that probably genuinely got confused the same way that I do with many, many things. But it's whenever people are rude and hateful about things that they're confused about. It's like, at this point, it's a waste of time to even Facebook that has 30 replies of people going back and forth about Ellie was there. Ellie doesn't do anything. No, Ellie was there rescuing the pigs. He was in the video. Of course he knows that the pigs were moved. No, he doesn't. I don't know. It was kind of amusing to see all that. I don't know. Ellie, what color are your eyes? It kind of varies, actually. It kind of depends on. So right now they look a little bit, I don't know. Oh, I forgot. I can always do this. My favorite thing to do. Meg's phone doesn't do it quite as good as mine. Kind of greenish. If I wear a blue shirt, they look a little bit more bluish. That's why I was saying it varies, though. It kind of depends on, what color shirt I'm wearing, just depending on the day or whatever. Green, like that, yeah. Yeah, they do look green. I do have a green shirt. This is my beloved John Cena shirt. Hustle, loyalty, and respect. They do look Nubian by their ears. They're so cute. I've been praying my heart out for all this. Even despite the damages that we took, all of our family is healthy, and we're safe, and we're happy. We're very, very blessed. Praise Jesus. He's always so, so good to us. Never give up, John Cena. That's right. That's right, Cheryl. Facts. Buddy and Steph are saying time and date, like you said, so people just like to negative Nancy. Yeah, that's true. I don't know if it's not with the date or whatever, then it'll just be something different that somebody will be upset with. There's too many positive time replying to a bunch of negative people. Not even a bunch. I would say out of every 400 or 500 comments, you probably have 10 to 15 that are negative, and so I don't want to insult the 300 or 490 that were positive by only replying or only thinking about the negative ones. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's tempting though, and you can't help yourself. I know that
I get tempted.
Meg says I get tempted. we've all tempted sometimes too. We've all been there.
Oh,
That's easier said than done. That's for sure.
I've been biting back. I'm biting back spicy. Someone told me they were disappointed in the decline of rescue animals, of the farm animals, and I said, really, the 10 goats, 1 sheep, 2 alpacas, 2 donkeys, 4 pigs isn't doing it for you? I don't know what else you want.
We've had several floods. I don't know if you're from England or if you just know it, but I pray that, I pray everybody's okay over there in the UK. The same way that I pray for all of our fellow Houstonians over here, because we were very blessed to be relative. Oh goodness, that's disgusting. What are you doing, Levy?
Well, they're
You gonna
dead June
you
bugs.
feeding that to the bunny?
Give it to my baby birds. They really
Your
like
baby, you're giving that to your baby birds? Those dead
Yeah.
June bugs.
Yeah, they like it. It's like Fight Club.
It feels a little bit sad almost.
They're dead. Dead bugs. The bug. I'm cleaning my parents' porch.
Meg's cleaning her parents' porch. What was I talking about? I got a little sidetracked. Right. England. Oh yeah, I was talking about how our family made it out very well, but people in downtown Houston, there's probably people that barely just immigrated to this state, this city, that may not have had flood insurance, or that there's so many different life circumstances that people are going through. If there's one thing I've learned from doing social media, I've talked to so many people from so many different walks of life, especially in downtown and other areas that flooded. And so, I just, our thoughts and our prayers, I hope that are out for every single one of them. You know, I'm a little bit behind on comments. Pawpaw needs to build a berm. Well, it might help. Maybe comment that on. Maybe I could suggest the idea to him. That actually might help with the animals and stuff. No, Cornholio's fine. Cornholio's here. I can even go show you in a second. Starting a rumor, I guess, but no, Cornholio's here. He's just looked at him like an hour ago. Ellie, can the barndominium be made into an animal nursery for the babies that need help? I don't know what the plan with that is exactly. I know my dad has a very sentimental spot in his heart for the barndominium, so it kind of be up to him or what he wants to do. Today, when he was talking, he almost implied that with him not being over there as much, it's not worth all the trouble and the effort it would take to rebuild it. So it's kind of, just up to whoever else needs that area. And so I don't know. With everything else that's going on, the barndominium is something that we'll divert our focus to later on. Was your mom affected by the flood? No, she wasn't. That's where I was during other times that it's flooded and stuff, and it's never been a problem over there where my mom lives. Was Lex affected? Shoot, I forgot to text him. Dang it, I don't. This was affected actually. I don't think he was. My dad would probably talked about that already. I've been meaning to text him, but I keep forgetting. Just stuff going on. Lex doesn't do sentimental type stuff anyways. Lex doesn't want like, hey buddy, are you okay? We're thinking about you. If you need anything, call and let me know. We love you so very much. Like that is the exact opposite of what Lex is. If it's not something like Fortnite or get a football or yo, give me some V-Bucks, then he's not interested. Or something to do with football maybe. He's not a Lion.
Yeah,
okay.
It was on 20%.
Okay. Hey, Teddy. Meg's family's dog, Ted. Wait, Teddy. Teddy, come on. Oh, Bubby, I wanted to pet Ted. Teddy. Oh, poor Teddy. Teddy's going Cocker Spaniel doggy.
No, Ted.
All right. Teddy, come on. Come on, little doggy. Who took a doggy, Teddy? Oh, no.
Ted, now. Inside. Bedtime. Yes, baby. I hear. Yes.
Who the rocker cocker, as Meg's mom calls him? 'Cause he looks like a little rock star.
It's a mohawk. Ted, let's go.
You want me to carry him inside?
No, I think he's about to take food.
Where's Chia at, actually? Chia's probably inside sleeping.
No idea.
Chia's probably inside sleeping.
Teddy. Teddy.
Late and missed the baby goats, but long story short, they were at the home of a friend who lives near us, and they're orphaned because their mom died in the flood, but they survived, and they need to be bottle fed. And the family they belong to, their house flooded, so they have their hands full with what's going on over there. So we are blessed to have a farm, and we're blessed that we weren't affected too bad, so we took them. And they are our little babies, our little rescues now.
Get down, please. Get down, please.
To summarize,
I feel like a psychopath.
you're like a what? A psychopath? Why is that?
Collecting all these dead bugs.
Oh,
Or crazy. Maybe not so much a psychopath.
yeah. A psychopath can do cruel things without feeling any emotion and stuff like that.
Are we going to sociopath versus psychopath?
I guess so.
Again?
I guess so.
This is the learning that we had before.
You're just a little sadistic, that's all, Lovey.
Look,
Okay.
they're already dead. They're just going to decompose. Why don't I give them to my birds who will get protein from it?
Fair enough.
It's the
Either they
cycle of life.
either they decompose in the sand, or you give them to the bugs, or give them to the chickens for protein. That's Meg's right. That's a good point. It's time to sleep. Later, all. Goodbye, Jane. You have a good sleep. We'll catch you next time. I went out, but I believe all of our vehicles are functional. I didn't get on each one of them and drive them and stuff like that. But as far as I know, I think they're good. This was kind of a slow pace, like assess the damages kind of a day. It wasn't a super laborious day for me. I did clean off the porch though, and I found some cool stuff. A lot of it got ruined because it was wet, but I found something really cool that ended up making it out of that ended up surviving the flood, I guess. This little heart thing right here. You can record your own custom message, so watch
I
this.
think that's the one that Teresa
You think Teresa sent this?
I do.
I don't know. I just found it and I started having fun with it. And I saw Elijah at G's house, and so I was showing Elijah, and Elijah thought it was cool too. Here, let me try it.
You cannot do that. You cannot do that.
Hello, gamers. Watch this. Hello, gamers. Oh my goodness.
I'm pretty sure that was a package from Teresa,
You think Teresa sent that?
and then I never was able to find it. And so I guess wherever it showed up at, you found it.
Well, yeah, I was digging through stuff, just seeing what was good and what wasn't, and I found it because we had a lot of different things, different packages, and then different that silly remote control toy car we used to try to catch Lavelle that one time, just silly stuff of ours that.
Oh my goodness, they
But no.
smell so good.
But no, I was thinking that everyone was saying that they're so sorry about the house and the porch and stuff like that. And so not to make humor out of something so tragic and devastating, but deep down a little bit, I was kind of like, well, for a little bit.
Are you falling asleep?
If God walks you to it, He will walk you through it. I like that. It's very valid. That's very true. Amen to that. Crazy canoe, crazy canic.
Are you eating? Are you so sleepy?
A long time ago, you were. Oh, Teresa did send it. Oh my goodness, are you a sleepy little girl? You resting your little eyes.
I know
You got a little double chin. She looks like she has a little double chin. Oh.
We can still record Rocky now that we found it. I'm glad we
Oh,
found it.
yeah.
I never did find it. That's the thing. I have no idea where you found.
What?
No idea where you found.
What? And to give it to my dad so he wouldn't miss him too much. Canuck is a weird name for Canadians. Oh. There was a what's that weird name for Wisconsinites or people from Wisconsin? I had a teacher, I think Uber, somebody from up north, like Yoober or something, because I had a teacher who was what class did he teach? It was my senior year of high school. He taught. Dang it, what was it? It was it was my robotics class, I think, and he had an Xbox because he was pretty young. He was like 26 years old, and so we had asked him what his Xbox info was, and he was like Uber42, and we were like, what does that mean? And he goes, I shouldn't be saying his Xbox gamer tag, but he's like 30. He surely don't play anymore. But he was just saying that like, oh, Uber's like a silly term that we call ourselves down or up north in Wisconsin or Minnesota. I forgot where he was from. I think that's what it was. Hope it's not some terrible insulting term or whatever. I'm just repeating what the teacher said in high school.
What percent is my phone on?
I don't know.
You can check it out.
15. 15%.
It's gonna die quick. I just don't want the live to like cut out on you because it will die quick.
Canuck. Oh, I see. Yeah, your phone's at 15%. We still got time. Uper. That's what it is. Uper. Uper. Upper Peninsula of Michigan. That sounds about right. There you go. Somewhere up north like that. Yeah, he didn't even play Xbox much then. I was a senior, so I was 18. He was a young teacher. He'd have been like 25 or 26, maybe 28. So he can't be much more than early to mid 30s now. And so it's totally plausible for someone that age to still play video games. Is that word? Okay. Look at you, pretty face. Why are you moving away, Levy?
Because I'm tired.
You're tired?
I'm gonna do video.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Look at pretty face. Why are you moving away, Levy?
Because I'm tired.
Look at you, pretty face. Why are you moving away, Levy?
Thank goodness you don't know how to make it work. So she can't sabotage it because she don't know how to make it work.
Well, I'll just screwdriver and take the.
No, Bubby, you
The
can't. I
Henry's
love that. It's my new favorite toy ever. You can't take it away. Uper is what Detroit people call the people from the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Huh? Oh, I thought you were tapping me like you were trying to get my attention, trying to subtly say something that's what you do sometimes whenever you want to say something private, is that you'll tap me, you'll nudge me, or you'll try. It's amazing how we can talk about the most random and obscure things, and then there can be like very intricate dialogue between our viewers about the subject, about slang names of people up north. One time I was talking about whether it's plausible for both genders to pee outside, and everybody was digging in on whether it was viable or not. It was funny. That was on one of my lives. You were buffering on and off. Uh-oh. I don't see my dad's comment. Live chat. Uh-oh. I didn't see that my dad left a comment. Be safe out there, and I'm sending prayers and soft hugs. Good night, everyone. That was a few minutes ago. Good night, Cheryl, if you're still here. Sorry. You have any words, Levy? I don't know what to say now.
I'm tired.
You're so tired.
I need to go relax.
Do you want to hold the... We can end it probably, actually.
It's getting late.
It's getting late. Yeah, I need to feed them a little bit more. They only had 4 ounces.
They had 8.
8 ounces, that's right. They had... Oh, you're right. They had 8.
They had 8.
They could still use a little bit more.
They can use a little bit more for tonight, and then I'll get up and do the morning feed because I can go back to sleep.
Okay. Yeah, the lady who had them before, she fed them very intermittently. It wasn't at all like according to what the little bag of goat milk says you should. And there's nothing.
She did it like
She,
if the bag says they need 24 ounces a day, she would say, okay, well, they want 3 ounces right now. Then, like, maybe in an hour, I give them another ounce.
I don't know what it was exactly, but
that's just kind of what I mean. Is it's
and I kind of agree with that actually too. It's not a bad thing if you don't go according to the bag, because the bag says that at this age you would do 3 feedings a day, and you would do this much per feeding.
Is that really for their age right now?
Yeah, that's right.
See, I like that morning, about noon, and then evening, and it's like.
And then each feeding is 2 cups, and
which is
1.5 to 2 cups.
How many ounces is that?
I think it's 16 ounces is 2 cups, because I'm pretty sure that 8 ounces is 1 cup. It was 1.5 to 2 cups, something like that.
You were overfeeding our babies then. Oh wait, 16 at a time or 16 altogether?
At a time.
Oh, okay. Then we were feeding them. I was gonna say I was feeding them 16 ounces 3 times a day when they're supposed to be having 16.
No, I don't know. Either way, though, no, there's something wrong with that. She feeds them very intermittently, and Meg's always been kind of more of the way where she wants to have a very strict and precise schedule, because that's how her brain works. She loves.
Okay, I'm not one that's gonna be like, okay, 12 has been 8 hours. Like, we need to feed him again at 12. If it's at 1 or if it's at 11, it's okay, right?
Well,
It's
well,
nothing-
I
but
don't, I don't, I don't know.
like the 3 feedings.
I think you're pretty strict to the
I
schedule.
am pretty strict.
Because if it's 8 hours, then you know it's about time, and it's a little bit difficult if we go past an hour. Not the end of the world.
Early is always better, but going after is kind of hard.
You know, you're generally right around the 8 hour mark 3 times a day, but I feel
think
like
that's the easiest.
that's how her brain works. But for me, I more naturally kind of actually prefer that. Just make sure they get 24 ounces in a day or 32 ounces in a day, and who cares how you do it. And so
I just feel like with that, my issue is I like to go off and do other things, you know? I don't like to, like, let's say they had 3 ounces. They're probably going to be hungry again in 2 hours. Well, what if I wanted to go out into town? Then they're going to go without it for a little while, and it's kind of like I feel bad then at that point, you know? But I know if I'm hitting the 16 ounces every 8 hours, they're going to be full, you know?
yeah. And so the lady said that I asked her, how often do you feed? And then she was just like, oh, I do 24 to 32 ounces a day. And I was like, that's a different answer than what I've usually heard, but I like that. Yeah, people are debating whether it's actually 4 or 8 ounces in a cup. I Googled it because I didn't know myself, and I'm like 99% sure that it said that 8 ounces is a cup. That's what Google said.
I've always given the baby goats 16.
And these things don't got to be like dab smack precise or perfect, because
Fed is best.
Yeah, fed, exactly. Fed is best. Think about, I don't want to say in the wild, but think about babies on mama, how little bits at a time they drink throughout the entire day and whatnot. There's no consistent schedule or cycle. They just, whenever they darn well please, they go up to the mom and start latching on and getting some milk and stuff. And so it's no exact science. Like Meg said, fed is best. And yeah, that's that. Who think a goat? You wag your little tail. You're not a tail wagger. Only the white one wags a tail. These Tux the dog. Yes, Tux is my mom and my stepdad's dog, but he's still around. He's still a good boy.
I feel like people thought the way you did the video, they thought it was your dog.
Yeah, people thought it was my dog. The original video I made.
Get tears to shreds. People are like, "Where's your dog? You got rid of your dog."
You impose your dog on your mom and your stepdad. I get that sometimes. No, but no, I mean, I lived with my mom and my stepdad at the time. Me and Meg hadn't moved in together yet at that point. So, I mean, I guess, yeah, it was kind of.
We literally moved in like 2 weeks later.
Maybe like a month or two, something. It wasn't that soon. Maybe a few months later. But no, Tux was not like my decision alone or anything like that. It was actually, I think my mom and our P's originally because they wanted a dog real bad. And so I was like, yeah, I can help y'all with it. It'll work out good. Tux is a good boy. Cup and Cake are there with them right now because I didn't want to impose too much. Family so kind and gracious. So many animals over here during the hard time that Morrow Hill's going through. And so I figured my mom and RP could take Cup and Cake. I need to ask my mom how Cake's medicine went today, actually. I'm just trying to read something about a dam being flooded somewhere or something. I'm trying to.
Try calling her up.
Metal stop. Something somewhere. But all right, guys, that basically. I don't know what else to really say. No. I don't know why I videoed that. It was just habitual. Tired. You're so tired.
Ow.
You have a little stain on your shirt.
It's poop.
It's poop.
Thank you for zooming in on my boobed area.
Sorry, love this.
Dang, I love that you're zooming in on all the nasty.
I was trying to see if you could the poop particles.
Why?
I don't know. Some people like.
Nobody likes
Some people like
that.
science and they're curious.
Nobody likes that. If you want to zoom in on the poop particles on your shirt, go ahead.
I'm a clean person, so I don't get that on my shirt.
That's debatable.
A lot of people like science. Did you know that science is probably people's most commonly favorite subject in school? Well, think about it. It definitely wouldn't be math. Could be history. You're
gonna be on I love you, but you're gonna be on this life forever.
The Texas This is goodbye. Why don't we just go till your phone dies? Why
No,
don't I just go till
you're-
your phone
you're
dies?
on my phone.
It's only at 10%.
I'm ready to go upstairs and lay down. You've been going for 46 minutes.
Fine. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Time to sleep. May angels kiss your eyelids for sweet dreams, and may they tuck you in for a safe night.
The babies are
Hey.
ready to go to sleep too.
They're ready for sleep as
Yeah,
well.
they're trying to sleep. We gotta move them.
Where are they? Oh.
It really is.
We love you guys. You all have an incredibly blessed night. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.